friends. Welcome back to the channel. So grateful to have you here. Thank you so much. For those of you just joining, what I do is I channel a little information from spirit and then I listen to music because that's how I get more information from spirit. So we're just trying to see what spirit has to say to us. And I cannot play the music for you so that you can hear what I'm listening to, because that would be copyright infringement. So sorry about that, because some of it's really great music. But anyway, the message that I got from the for the collective today, from Spirit is kind of odd, actually. The birds are active, filled with chatter, like before a storm. Your mind may fill with chatter also. Be in the now. Changes are coming, but there will be lots of chatter, nonsensical chatter. Listen to your heart and trust in a beneficial outcome. The chatter is just that. Calm your mind and be present. Live in the now. So there's that. So let's see if they can tell us more about what this is or offer advice, or let's see. Let's see what we have. Surprise, surprise. Alice by the Hudson, by AJR is on. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful song. What I'm really getting from this song right now is, don't you recognize that these are the golden days? Appreciate today, appreciate what's happening today because it might be gone tomorrow. And live in the good times. It feels like not just that they want us to hold space, not just that spirit wants us to hold space, but it's almost like I think some people out there are kind of feeling guilty because their lives are better than somebody else's, and they don't, it's like they don't feel deserving of having good things, or they don't feel it's right that they enjoy good things because other people are not. And there's a lot of that going on around right now. However, if you have the things around you that make you joyful, accept it, enjoy it, be joyful. First of all, we need that energy. But secondly, we're throwing away an opportunity that those people don't have. The people that have less than, or that are in different painful situations. Enjoy your time when you can enjoy your time. Everything else will wait. Everything else is going to take care of itself. Okay, yep. Let's see if there's anything else from this song. This song has such a beautiful melody to it and such a beautiful sentiment. It's just, these guys are just such hopeless romantics, whoever writes most of their songs, because they're just beautiful, beautiful songs. But it gives me that feeling of hopefulness. It's so peaceful, it's calm, it lulls you. Tamarines and skinny jeans, they're putting a time on it. Ooh, they're putting a time on it. On what? Oh my goodness. This song that just came on is Jesus in LA by Alec Benjamin. This is a really, really great tune. It's about somebody who's been looking for things. He's looking for peace and God and happiness. And he's in LA and he's talking to the devil. And the devil's like, you won't find him in LA. You won't find him down at Sunset. You won't find him in the hills or at the bottom of a bottle when you're tripping on some pills. When they sold me the dream, I was just 16. You won't find Jesus in LA. It's not what we think. It's not what I'm clearly getting from this is it is not what you think. I think a lot of us are putting more fear into the collective than is necessary because they're anticipating a big change. Change is sudden. You don't have to worry about it. It's there and it's done. It happens that quickly. Let it just happen. Do what you can. Again, you won't find him because he's already here. It's already here. That trust, that knowing, that knowledge, that peace, it's right inside of you already. Just accept it. It also feels like that they're talking about there's a lot of ugly that we are seeing right now. Right when that hit me, this music changed and it adds the hope in here. And the kid is like, he suddenly sees that he left what he was looking for. Really great tune. That shift in the music was very significant. That shift in the music changed it from recognizing the issue and having hope and putting it together in a better way. But it's about going home. It's about going back to that feeling that you originally born with, the who you were before the world told you who to be. Such an abrupt stop to that song. And then it's an advertisement, right? So it was a very abrupt drop to that song. And now they're advertising. So now we're on hold. And I feel like that's what's been happening, really, right? Things move so far and we get into like a little bit of a panic and then it stops. Then we have to wait a little bit. But you know what's good about this break, about the little breaks in between? We can get what we need, right? We can take care of what we need. What do we do if we're watching TV and a commercial came on, right? You go, you get your soda or your tea or coffee or whatever, or do whatever you have to do that suddenly pops into your head while you're waiting for the TV to come back on, while you're waiting for your show to come back on. Do what you can. Positive change just literally was spoken into my head on through the advertisement. On our time, now it's your time. Learn the skills, make an impact. This is about really, really set a course for change. Okay, now another one of my favorite groups, Fits in the Tantrums. The Walker came on. And that song is literally, you can picture a guy whistling. It starts off with whistling. And you can just picture this guy just walking down the street. 99 miles an hour is how fast I would like to go. Here we go. Something's coming up. Something, I don't know what it is, but there's something that is going to come up that's going to move things along, keep us on our journey. He's walking and whistling again. And he's enjoying life. He's just like checking it out, enjoying life, right? That's what we're supposed to be doing. We have to appreciate what we have and take advantage of the opportunities that we have in front of us. They're bringing me to the cards. So let me share this. Yeah, now there's some funky music playing. It's part of this song, but it just kind of does the shift, and there's a lot of heavy sax and great drums. You know, their music some of it, if you really listen to the words, kind of borderlines on, I don't want to say the dark. Just, it's like their music seems to make me feel as though they recognize the seedy side of things. Some things are necessary. That kind of thought pattern, that kind of a feel. But it's so filled with hope, and we can dig out of this and we're going to be stronger for it. It's really beautiful. Cutting here and here. Okay, those two cards. I usually don't have me shuffle these cards. I feel like not this long anyway. Yeah, I guess they do, don't they? This one, these two. This is my own personal deck, by the way, that just has words that are spirit inspired. Spirit inspired me to put them on cards. So I did. My guy, Freddie Mercury, Queen, another one bites the dust. Very much getting the feeling that something's coming to an end. Steve, the name Steve is significant to, I don't know, to someone, to this Steve is a sassy one. He's kind of sassy. I like it. Got a little bit of a bite. Very caring, though. Very loving. All right. I'm sorry, I'm getting into the music a little too much. Let's see what they have. And this is set up in a very strange way. So let me take this in as well. The first thing it says is it's the unexpected turns that lead us on the greatest journey. I'm telling you, whatever's coming up is going to be. I just heard the word spectacular. And it doesn't feel like the word spectacular in and of itself, it's a spectacle. It's spectacular. It's something good and something hopeful. So whatever it is, it's bringing that about. 2, 4, 6, 6 weeks, 6 days. I don't know. Doesn't feel like 6 months though. They want me to go to this card now and then this card. All right. Because they go in pairs. Something is going in pairs. What's bigger, your fear or your purpose, right? Don't be fearful about anything. Stuff that happens is going to happen, and there's nothing you can do to get around it. It's going to happen. It helps you to grow and learn and teach you more about who you are authentically. It brings more of you out. Let it go. Let that fear go. But for somebody in particular, there's something that you're holding on to that is not serving you well. For some of you, it might be a relationship. For someone else, it is not seeing that doctor. You need to act on that just for your own peace of mind. I hope this is making sense because I don't remember a lot of where I was when I do this. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite things by Hafizi. Be happy even before you have a reason, is the sentiment. But Hafizi said, I am happy even before I have a reason. This is what we've got to be. More than fearful, we've got to be happy. And this fits in all walks of your life. This is your personal level, this is your family level, this is your community level, this is your state level, country level. This is all something that if you put out there, just like all that crap comes down that mountain, all of the good stuff we can push back up, right? It's a lower frequency. It cannot sustain itself. It's like a rock. If you throw a rock, it's only going to go so far. But if you throw a paper airplane, it's going up. We're cutting through. And it's more something about Lilith, something about Lilith. I don't know if that's somebody's personal level, if that means something to somebody. I know that there's a biblical reference to Lilith. I'm not quite certain what that is. Hold on, let's check. Biblical Lilith. Who is she? Lilith was supposedly Adam's first wife. I knew that, but she refused to be subservient, asserting her equality. That's the message. Refused to be subservient, asserting her equality. Wow. And of course, AJR is back on with Are You Ready? I'm Ready. I'm Ready is the actual name of the song. Honestly, this vibe is so great right now. Lead with love. Absolutely. Lead everything with love. I don't care if you're making a bologna sandwich. Love on that bologna. You know what I'm saying? Put the love into it. You can taste the difference. If you are doing something with love and if you're cooking and you're doing something with love, you can actually taste the difference. That energy penetrates everything. Just keep putting it out there. Just keep putting it out there. Push out the love, people. Self-care, love on you in whatever form that takes. Yes, you have to take care of you. Put the oxygen mask on yourself before you put it on your kids, right? An empty vessel cannot fill a glass, is what just came in. So take care of you. Don't limit your possibilities. You know, it's so true. So many times when we're concerned about something and we want to get out of it, we're putting up that form of resistance. I want to get out of this. I just lost that. Hold on. Well, part of it, there was more to it than talking about the resistance. Oh, that's what it is. Thank you. If we resist it, it persists, right? That's what happens, first of all, by not allowing it to flow through you. But also, if you are trying to figure out how it's going to work out, don't waste your time. Don't do it. It's more than you will ever even be able to comprehend. Just let them take care of it. No matter what this is in your life, just put it over. Put it over. Trust. Know that the universe is working with you and not against you. Have a love candle lit like I always do. One more. This one. Okay, thank you. Lean on God and the angels for support. What did I just say? Pass it over. Give it over. Let them worry about it. Let them take care of it. They know what they're doing. Make a commitment. Make a commitment. Believe that. You have to commit to that idea that not even the idea, you have to commit to knowing that they are going to take care of it in whatever form that takes. They just showed me a car and it felt like it was in the Midwest and it was gray. And it was like, oh God, I don't really know my cars that well. I want to say a Chevy Nova, an older one. And now the song by Marshall Crenshaw, which that either one of those names might be significant to someone, but it's Marianne is the name of this song. Have a laugh at your misery. I don't know what that car was about, but it felt almost like it was overgrown. Like, grass had going through the rotted floorboards and life growing around it. Life growing, the good coming even with the bad, making it more beautiful. All right. That's what that is, I guess. That's what they said. Let go of the fear now. Love this card. I got to tell you, I get fearful all the time. But you have to, I mean, this week has been a hellscape for me mentally. There were some things I really needed to deal with mentally. My self-doubt was through the roof. You have to go through it anyway. I remember very distinctly, and I'm sure my mom's laughing when she hears this story. When I was, I don't know, two or three or whatever, my mom brought my sisters and I to the YMCA to learn how to swim. And we had a very nice swim teacher. He was a really kind man, very good with the kids. He got you to, believe in yourself and jump in. But when it came, so at the end of the year, everybody's showing how great they did and they learned to do this. And I would not. We would have to, at the end, everybody would jump off at the deep end. That's what it was. It was to show the parents, this is how far I've come. I've jumped off the deep end. When it came my turn, because each kid did it one by one, and I used to suck my finger like this. And I would not jump into that water. I would not jump into the water until the man held up his thumb, and I held onto his thumb, and then I jumped. I just needed that extra. Lean on God and the angels for support. I remember that day almost like it was yesterday, honestly. That was like a turning point in my life somehow. My mom was laughing so hard I could hear her laughing through the crowd. But she was right there rooting for me. Love my mama. Oh, they want me to take this one. Pay attention to your dreams. But as I'm saying, pay attention to your dreams and thinking in my head, it's about pay attention to what you think about at night, what you're dreaming, what your actual dreams are. And for some of you, that is an absolute yes. Listen to those dreams. Feel what you feel most strongly in that dream, and that's what's supposed to move you forward. But I was also pay attention to your dreams. Don't focus your dreams. Focus on what you want. Focus for the peace, right? My cardiologist asked me, what do you do for fun? And I was like, I don't do anything for fun. Everything that I do is for peace. When I am home with my loving family, my peaceful home. We have a beautiful, beautiful yard that I'm so grateful to have. That's all I want is peace. And if that's all you want, focus on that peace. For some of you, it's that excitement. So focus on the excitement, the good side of the excitement, that good kind of excitement. All right, where are we going now? The bottom? I put it away too soon. I'm so impatient. Eternal love. That's what it's all about, right? That's what we go back to. But they want me to read this for some reason. Help me perceive all of the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe receiving, expressing, and giving love. How beautiful is that? Oh, we have Genesis on. Is it Genesis or is it Phil Solo? It is Genesis. Song called No Reply at All. And I've never heard this song. If I did hear it, it wasn't a song it's not a song I recognize. There's no reply. There's no reply at all is the name of the song. Dance with me. You never dance with me. This man is coaxing this woman or this person to dance with him. And the person is not replying. I feel like he's perceiving that as she's ignoring me, but I think it's more from her perspective. She's stunned. Genesis brings me back to my high school years, which they were high school years. That's all I'm going to say. You know, ridiculous. But that was all about perception too. I mean, everything's about perception. All right, what is happening here? Those four, this one too? All right. He's at the bottom. Okay. Is there something that I should know? They want me to put these up here. This is a very, very bizarre setup. It feels to me, this card feels like a probability, but these cards here, this feels like present, future probability. That's okay. And this is just like a little bit of a clarification. Where do you want me to start? Up here. Okay. The Ace of Cups, right? Joy within the home and heart. Blessings come with this new start. This is one of my favorite decks. This is one of my transitional decks. It came along just before I transitioned into a different stage in my life. But blessings. Oh, something about the full moon too. They're bringing me to the full moon. So something about the full moon. The Hierophant. Now the Hierophant is what? It's government. Blessings come with this new start. So there's going to be a new start. It does feel like it wants to be government, but that could be on any level as well. That could be you having to go to the town hall. And for some of you, it is, oh, the Queen of Wands. Now, this is a card about attraction. People are drawn to the Queen of Wands. She has this witchiness about her, right? There's a little tiny black cat in here. Is there? I can't even, it looks like to me there's a black cat. Well, there should be a black cat in there anyway. On the traditional deck, we have a black cat. And the reason that they have the black cat, this is Buffalo Springfield for what it's worth. Wow, how apropos. Um, but the reason that there's a black cat in this, it makes it a witchy card for her. And the reason it's witchy is because she was going to have this black cat regardless of what anybody else thought. They didn't care that black cats were considered evil and something of a witch. She wasn't denying her cat. That's her cat. There's that unconditional love, and nobody's going to get in the way of that. But it's things being drawn in, government being drawn in, blessings changes, blessings in the changes. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. We're not going to know what to believe, but the young people are going to really speak their minds. Yeah, nine of cups reversed. Nine, end of an old cycle. Again, beginning of a new cycle. Wish fulfillment that's yet to come. The tower. Now I'm going to cover him up real quick because YouTube, we're not going to look at him fall. Oh, we're not going to look at him fall. We're not going to see a lot of what's happening. See how they do that? Like they have me cover up part of the card to recognize that. Spirit talks to you in so many ways. It's just about paying attention. But yeah, we're going to see some things, but we're not going to see. It's like the tip of the iceberg. We'll see that tip of that iceberg. And they're reminding me of the Titanic. That was all that we saw. We didn't see the underbelly. We didn't see the bottom, but they said underbelly. Okay, pay attention. This song is all about paying attention. What's that sound? The chatter that they were talking about in the beginning of the reading. Something about the children. And none of this feels bad. I don't want you to think that. None of this feels bad. I'm just trying to, I like a good mystery. I'm trying to figure it out. This commercial on right now is about time travel. It's about the future. And what am I doing? I'm about to lift this card, which is joy within the home and heart. Blessings come with this new start. The new start. Yeah, it's right around the corner. Judgment, the judgment card, right under the Ace of Cups. The judgment card is about feeling the vibration, right? So keep your vibrations high is an absolute thing. But this is also a wake-up call. This is a call to action. Justice right next to it. Look, we have four major arcana already. This is a big deal. This is going to bring about, suddenly something's going to happen. They're making me think of when, if those of you who watch Kim Carey on Intuitive View, she talks about how she woke up and it was like the ending of the song, A Day in the Life, where you have the crescendo, everything's building up, building up, building up, then it's silence, then it's the joy chord that's played. And that's what this very much feels like. Justice, yeah, things are going to balance. Oh my gosh, we have the magician. This is about underhandedness, though. This song here that's coming on is my guys, HAR. Ordinary People is the name of this song. And they did this in collaboration with the Blue Man Group. They're pointing the Blue Man Group out to me right now. They're saying that, they're banging the drums this way, trying to get your attention, keeping you away from this. And here's the magician card, right? Magician, distraction. So there's going to be some type of a distraction. People are going to be going back and forth, not sure what to do, not sure where to go. And this is going on overseas as well. Two of Pentacles. But you're juggling it, right? You got this. Yeah, there's a lot going on, but you've got this. Time of contemplation, a time of rest. There we go. Ordinary-ish people is what this song is called. You've got to be somebody sometime. You have to stick up for yourself. You have to stick up for each others. Stick up for the collective. When you're nobody, then nobody minds. They don't care what they do to you if you keep your mouth shut. Five of Pentacles out in the cold, crippled. Underneath the magician. We'll cripple the magician. We're going to overcome this. We've got sanctuary. We're going to the church for sanctuary. We've got this. We've got this. It's all good. All right, let's bring out these three cards and see what they have to say about this. The Chariot. Things happen quickly, things moving. But this is about moving forward successfully. It's about the balance. We have the Page of Cups reversed. Page of Cups reversed. Oh, okay. They pointed me to the poem in this song, in this card. Because I've forgotten so many of these. Honestly, my mind isn't what it used to be. But the Page of Cups reversed. Hazel eyes could be blue, hair light to brown will comfort you. It's not about what they look like either. It's not about some for some of you, yeah. For some of you, it's going to be a child. Um, but this is about comfort. There's going to be comfort when this is happening. We're going to be comforted. One, and the last card is the Ten of Pentacles. Holy cow. That's everything. That's everything you could want, right? That's financial security. It's security in general. It's about family. It's about generations of wealth and happiness. However, that fits in with how you feel. Whatever you take from that, take from that. And some of you are going to take different things. Again, it's all about perspective. Oh, what do we have now? My Calling by AJR. And sometimes they do that. They'll play like, all of the same group. For some of you, this has to do with the ukulele. I don't know. They're showing me the brother who plays the ukulele. But he has those movements about him where he is just a joyous being. I'm coming up. It might be my calling. It is time. Coming up, it might be my time. It is time. Its time is now. Whatever this is that's burdening you, oh, they wanted me to go back to this. Things are going to be revealed. This card reversed is really about healing. It's about saying, yeah, we've had disagreements, but we can make this happen. And the fish, spiritual healing. We're almost at the end of our burdens. We have the strength, we have the stamina to get through this. That's what the deer represents. The moon is significant in this, whatever's going on. Is this? Oh, the King of Cups reversed. The King of Cups reversed. I want to look in on that to make sure that I get this right. Avoid disagreement. Find your own solution. Avoid entanglements. Interesting. And the Queen of Cups, right? She's the most psychic card in the minor arcana. She is the queen with the most psychic abilities, very emotionally in touch, the queen of empaths with the cute little puppies, right? The puppies soften the card, right? This reminds me very much of the strength card because it is softened by the puppies, but also it's look at the way she's walking. She's going there. She doesn't really like what she has to face, is what it looks like, because she knows what's coming. But even readers only know so much, right? Nothing is revealed. Nothing, things are not always revealed. The Ace of Wands reversed, and they're bringing me to the poem. I'm sorry they keep having me look things up. I really hate when they do this. Makes me makes me question myself. Okay. Oh, great though. Thank you. Don't give up. Just try again. Plan it right, and you'll know when. Things are gonna work out. That part of things right there though really kind of felt more like it was on a personal level. But I guess it could be applied both ways. It all can. It all ripples down. All right. And just as I said that, the song ended and it's gone to commercial. So that's their way of saying, all right, enough of you. So sorry, having trouble trying to shut that off. So that's all they have for today. Again, thank you all so much for being here and have a really great week. You can have the week you expect. If you expect a great week, you'll have a great week, even if it's just on this level. Even the world is falling apart within inches of you. You are guided. You are guarded. You are fine. Live in the love. Be the joy while chaos is breaking out all around you. Because let me tell you, people can need it. You could sure use it right now. People really need that. Just push out the love, people. I guess that's it. I guess that's all for now. Thank you all again so much. Love you. Have a great week. Bye bye.